Okay, or a whole new dimension, okay? And we're going to be letting go of all these other dimensions because they've all merged. We're on the way up, okay? We do not need any more of these game plans. And something that I've been doing with my soulmate is, first we were swimming sort of in water with the dolphins and giant whales, and I thought that was freedom because I love the sea. However, we started flying around in space, and that was absolutely the best feeling and the most joyful, blissful. So all of these limitations, all of these boundaries that define us here are going to go. What new ones are we going to create? Okay? Now remember, we're going to be creating however we feel about ourselves. So the ones that are going to be going up are the ones that purely love themselves. So whatever they create will be connected to divine intelligence and perfection. There won't be any sickness. There won't be any dense bodies. There won't be any age. There won't be any disease. Oh, that's sickness. We don't even need buildings, although on this other place that I've been going to, they're kind of transparent, but they are buildings. It was kind of interesting because the city part was kind of domey, and then when we went up to the council area, it was very Greek looking. And let me tell you, it was the funniest thing. I was laughing. We get there, and I think like we're all imagining us about the same height as we are now. And these steps were like, okay, how many people am I going to have to stand on to get up one step? And then all of a sudden, we just all transformed. Because remember, it's just consciousness. It's just consciousness. And it was amazing how everybody was so together and so much love and so much positive support and such agreement. I mean, you just never go to any place where everybody agrees. So, we manifested it. We stepped out of the box. We stepped out of the box. And we did a great job of it. And it's just the beginning. And if we can do that and realm shift us out of these hard parts, we can realm shift us out of catastrophic disasters on the planet. We can realm shift us out of cancer. I already did that. We can realm shift us out of our bodies not being perfect the way we think that they should be perfect. We can realm... And you know what? I bet you when I do that, I'm not going to be tall, blonde, with big blue eyes. Definitely smaller chest. Okay, so we can be anything that we want without any limitations. So you can do that on the individual level. Let's say that you're in poverty. We can realm shift us out of that. Maybe we should go do that. Maybe we should go do that. All this money has been hoarded, turned into gold, stashed God only knows where. Maybe we should realm shift us back into abundance. Remember, with the source, that's the source. That's everything. That is the everything. There is no, and this is the biggest illusion of them all, is for you to believe that there could be lack. They wanted us to believe that there was lack. And we went, okay, we'll incorporate that in this game. But now we're going to invent a new game. Let's forget the lack, okay? Let's be directly connected to divine intelligence and just be free. Okay? So, now we're going to start on these symbols that are the last three. H-I-J-K. Okay. This is so important. And this is where we're really getting into the advanced part. The dreamer and the dreamed. You are the creator. We just talked about this. The conscious dreaming. It's kind of like daydreaming. Okay? Except for that, what's been happening to me is that I have not been the most positive thinker on the planet, trust me. So we dream the dream. I have a spirit guide, very powerful, very loving. Thank you. And so I dreamed this dream, and then at the beginning of all of this, I was like coming up with some negative stuff, which I used to do all the time. Okay, how do you want to rewrite that? go up to the source, come down with a perfect solution, and I just started rewriting all these illusions that I've been creating for myself. And I have really realized that I am the creator. It is a conscious dream, okay? It is a personal dream, and my individual personal dream is part of the whole cosmic mind. Remember at the very beginning we talked about the tapestry of life and that we're just one thread weaving in and out of each other, okay? So I'm transforming my thread, and you're transforming your thread. She's transforming her thread. I am learning about myself by the dreams that I choose. I'm always out there helping people and fixing everything. I don't know. Okay, it says to be very present and being very aware of what you're dreaming. Okay, you are at this point where you are a conscious dreamer, and you're very aware that you're creating this into your reality, and you're getting enough power to create what you want instead of, wah! Where did that come from? That came from a negative aspect of yourself. That's where that came from. Some sort of fear. And I think for myself, I've been like the least self-accepting, okay, of what I am. Like I'm not good enough. So my guide has been working with me to, every time I start saying, oh, that person won't like me. Oh, this won't happen because I'm not good enough. Oh, blah, 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 blah. It's like, nope, go back and rewrite it. And I have to go rewrite it until I am good enough. I am successful at what I do. It's going to happen. And I'm happy about it because I know that it's going to happen perfect. Before, I was so filled with fear, I was letting go of it, you know. It was more like Nightmare on Elm Street. And now it's like, I know, well, I still don't like divine timing, but I like Alayna's timing much better. But I know if I let divine timing go and be perfect, that all these worries that I have, that I'm not good enough or whatever, is just a waste of time. So I'm really grabbing a hold of that. Okay, those who are doing this work, they are sages. All of you that are watching this are sages that have millions of memories in hundreds of lifetime dimensions, and you're bringing all those dimensions together, making it one. You're merging all your lifetimes, all that information, everything that you have learned and are. You're merging it into one. And time and space, remember we talked about there is no such thing as time and space. This is illusionary. Okay, it's illusionary. You are part of the one. It is perfect, it is blissful, and filled with joy. All of this time and space is unfolding, and together we're creating a new dream. So remember, it's really important as your dream is unfolding, because the more and more you do this, your pineal gland is going to start opening up more and more. I don't care what a little dried up prune or raisin it looked like, it will go and open up. It will open up. Okay? So that's the dreamer and the dreamed. Your conscious dream. Go over it and over it and over it until you are laughing at yourself. You are so filled with joy because every one of your dreams is turning out in perfect harmony. Remember that you are sending out those dreams and it is going to come back to you 1,000 times, pretty soon 10,000 times. You want to be sending out joy and bliss and laughing. Okay? Okay. So here we go.